All
right. Right. I'm going to turn that to minimal.
What? I'm trying to make sure people can't see the football.
David, we are streaming to
Hi, Judith.
Dean's channel as well as everybody else's. He's just not visual, but no doubt he might still pop in the chat. Anyway, we have £150 worth of 50p's to go through. Some are field bags, some are just bank bags. So it's a bit of a mix.
Yeah, pretty much. What we'll be doing from now on is we'll be streaming on my channel, Scott Coins, sorry. We'll be streaming on Hannah's channel, Hans Coins, Steve's channel, Dragon Lord, Steve Fraser, and also My Family Collects channel. So we'll be streaming on all four from now on. So whenever any of us go live, it will be all four channels that will have on. It doesn't necessarily mean that all of us will be in the stream. You will get the odd occasion, or you get a few occasions when all of us are in the stream. But we're doing it to all the four streams from now on. There is reasons for that. I'm not going to mention them on camera because I don't do that kind of thing. People will know what I'm talking about. And to be honest, I really couldn't give a shit if they do know what I'm talking about. Pardon my language. I've had a pretty piss bad day today. I'm not in the greatest of moods. So I really, really wouldn't test anyone or try anyone to test me tonight. So I will happily support my wing woman with her coin hunt. I will show you all the books. I've got my beautiful wife next to me. Well, I've got the invisible I've got my annoying flat bag son next to me as well. All right, I've got my kids here as well. Both of you, shut up. Anyway, moving along from that. So, as I say,
welcome to the Madhouse.
We are now permanently streaming from all four channels, and that is pretty much that. We have got a new mod, and obviously on mine and Hannah's channel. So obviously it's David SCC. People that know what mods are, they are here to safeguard us from any knobheads that might come on stream. And put any knobhead comments that might come on stream. So David is there, being our cool help as usual.
Hi, Maura.
I noticed there's also other people there as well. So you know, we say hi to everybody. There's lots of people that don't know who myself and Hannah are. That's because obviously you're visiting us or joining us from either Steve's or Dean's stream. You'll have to forgive me in a moment. You go upstairs and you keep talking, Ollie. My young lad's here to watch the football, so you'll have to forgive me. He supports Man United. Yeah, somebody has to. And he'll be watching his team get beat by Derby County. Or as the wife's saying, not getting beat by Derby County. So I'm only saying that because I support Norwich and we get the winner of that game in the next round, and I'm hoping it's Derby County. So that's why I want Derby. So anyway, back to the coin book. For those that don't know, Hannah and myself,
Hi, Michael.
that's fine. You know, what Hannah and I are personally doing on ours is we are giving away a full coin book once it is full. So at the moment, we're missing 18 Olympic coins. We will eventually get those 18 coins at some point. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we will get them. And then when we do, we'll be giving the book away to a lucky viewer who will enter an auction. So that's why Hannah's going through the coins now. The coins that I will be showing off, that we're hoping to get. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, Canaries. That's definitely right. Absolutely. So Norfolk.
Norfolk.
It must be a Norwich fan too. So these are the ones that we.
crappiest team in the country.
These are the ones that we need.
They're going to get relegated.
We probably, unfortunately, will get relegated, Oliver. But do you know what? I don't care. And that's the ones that we need. So as I say, hopefully we'll get those coins. And good luck to anybody that does enter when we do the competition giveaway, which will only happen when that book is full. Now, to obviously get that book, you have to be subscribed to myself and Hannah. Obviously, we also want people to subscribe to Dean and Steve that aren't subscribed to those two as well, etc. So please feel free to like, subscribe, and join all of us, etc. And obviously, I know I've been waffling at you. I do apologise. So hello to everybody that has joined us. And I will leave you to Hannah. And I'm sorry about my rant, as I said, I've just had a bit of a bad day, and I'm in a bit of a foul mood. So forgive me. It's not normally me. I'm not normally like this, as people will say. I just am a bit stroppy tonight. So I'll hand you over to Hannah. Good luck.
It's normal, everyone. Really, it's what it's normally like.
Right. So
Hello.
I have £150 worth of 50 pences. Some are in sealed bags. Some are in bank bags, because I'm still waiting for this business account to be opened up so I can just go and say I want X amount of money. Cheers. So we'll start before Scott gets on another rant.
Your phone's just turned around, mate.
Yeah, because I'm trying to move these, and I'm using this because I don't want to smack my new table.
Ah.
So.
Oh, we've been asked what channels. So the channels again are Scott Coins, Hans Coins, Steve Fraser Dragon Lord Coins, or just Dragon Lord Coins, and obviously Dean's My Family Collects.
You can actually put the link up, Scott, if you want to go and find them.
The links to our channels.
Yeah.
No, we can leave that to
type something in there and they'll come up. Or one of the mods can.
No, so you or David are mods. You can both do it if you know how to find those.
No, I don't.
There you go.
I used to do on Eastern, but not.
So you're on the MFC feed. Fantastic, Michael.
Well,
brilliant. That's cool.
Hey, Robin.
Nothing on that one.
Right, Lorna.
So Hannah doing coin hunt.
Why's my hair look skew whip on my fringe?
I don't know.
I could go grey.
No, you're not. You've seen an old woman, though.
Yeah, David's getting the links now. That's cool.
Oh, thanks.
Will you?
Why don't you just take the spanner off?
Will you get the links? Can you get the links?
You never showed me.
I don't know how to do it myself.
You're
the mod.
Yeah.
You're the mod, I'm not.
Who's be able to do it on the other thing when you're doing?
Well,
I'll tell you what I will do, though, if you give me a second.
Penny Britannia's.
Hey, Lorna.
I'm going to go into a sealed one and see if there's anything in there.
I don't know.
What is this?
Joe, that rings. It's going to dicken everyone.
No.
Hello, my name is Peter.
Oliver.
If it's your grandma, yeah.
Can you mute him? Do you have mute buttons for kids?
It's called
Hello, my
masking
name is
tape.
Peter. Hello,
Can you mute him?
It's called masking tape. You just put it across.
Jamie's back out.
Have you found any coins yet? No.
Hey, Jen.
God, yours are worse than
Oh, I'm
mine.
warning you, don't. No.
I think this is going to be a dummy run by the looks of it. Penny
Glow.
Britannia's.
I tell you what.
To do what?
To do what? Do what?
I haven't even got a Benjamin Bunny. What's the crack with that?
So how much have you got? 150 quid and you found none?
Well, this is the fourth bag. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth. And nothing yet.
Ollie.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, we have one, but I do believe we already have it.
I've got it.
Aquatics.
Oh, I think we have got it. I'll double check
Yeah.
though. I'm pretty certain we got it.
I suppose
That's
know-
one of your doubles, Jar, Hannah. We have got aquatics. She's there. Has it got lines on its face?
another one. Squirrel nutkin. No, it hasn't got lines on its face.
Yeah, we got a squirrel. There's a squirrel.
NHS.
Did you just
Got an HS.
do that?
Good find that though. Keep that.
Yeah.
I would keep the squirrel as well and the Olympic. I'll keep all three of them.
Battle of Britain.
What's on the back?
Oh, you got 4 people.
It is JC.
Okay, so we'll stop on that for a second. So what Hannah and I also like to do is, unfortunately, I know quite a bit about 50p's because I love 50p's. I've always liked 50p's. My favourite 50p, as you can tell in the background, is the D-Day 50p from '94. However, Battle of Britain, there's two things you can get on the back underneath the Queen's. Well, basically, on the back of the coin, it was actually printed with two Queen portraits. You've got the fourth portrait, which has got IRB stated under the neck. And then you've got the fifth portrait, which has got JC under the neck. The particular one that goes into circulation or went into circulation was the JC for Jodie Clark. The IRB, Ian Rank Broadley, was put into the collection sets. So if you find one of them, they're very rare and they're worth a lot more than 50p. So always keep an eye out. If you find a Battle of Britain, look for the IRB under the neck. If you find an IRB, your quid's in. If you find a JC, it's worth 50p. But it's still a very nice coin. There's also two other versions of the coin. The first one is a 2019, which was in the 50 years of 50p military set. You may find that in your circulation as well because someone might have broke it open and put it in. I doubt that very much, but you never know, you might come across it. And then the fourth version of that coin was a silver proof, and that's got different things on the back of it, but you won't find one of them, obviously, because it's a silver proof. So the three you can potentially find in change, keep your eye out for. One's got a different date on it as 19, and the other two is IRB or JC. You want the IRB if you can find one. Sorry, Hannah, I've waffled on now. You can carry on.
Nope, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Squirrel nutkin again.
David, it's fine. You're a bit slow, mate. We get that. You've
got a new laptop.
That's cool. And you're on a laptop.
Oh, I'll definitely be keeping this one.
Ah, anniversary coin.
Yeah.
I know you need that for Cameron, so that's cool.
I'm not overly thingy with these sealed ones.
See you in a bit, Robin.
Not overly confident.
I do like the anniversary coin. I found 4 of them the other day in my hunt, didn't I? And kept them all. Yes, love?
Yeah, I do like the anniversary one. Yeah.
Hi, Robin. Robin's back. Jumped onto my stream. Yeah, it's one of my favourites out of the Beatrice Potter set, the anniversary coin. Absolutely.
Yeah, it is a nice coin, that. It is in good nick, actually. Give us one of these. I'm gonna do a Steve Fraser now.
What, and use a cleaning cloth?
Yeah.
Scott and Hannah, can you show the coin book? Yeah, I can show the coin book again while Hannah's cleaning up.
Look how fab that has come up.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Do you know what I might do, Hannah? When we get because Steve's sending me a couple of cloths. What I might do is I might try and clean these coins a bit when we get them. Get a cloth and see if these come up any better. That'd be pretty cool. So someone's just asked what coins. Someone's just asked what coins we've got. So I'll interrupt you again, Hannah. Sorry, I do apologise. So far we've got basically all the commemoratives. The only things that we are physically missing is Olympic coins, and as it says at the bottom, we're not going to put a Q in the book. So we apologise, but we know we're never going to find a Q because we've actually got a Q for a Q, as we keep saying. We have found some nice rare ones though. We found the duck on a hunt, and we found obviously the 18 set Newton on the first hunt we did, etc. So we found quite a few nice coins. It's just we're missing some Olympic ones. So the Olympic ones we need are basketball, boccia, canoeing, cycling, equestrian, sorry, one with a horse on it, fencing, the football, gymnastics, go ball, judo, hockey, rowing, table tennis, triathlon, volleyball, wrestling, and wheelchair rugby. So they're the ones we still need. Other than that, all the commemoratives are in the book, minus the Q, of course. And we also are still looking for our first Brexit coin.
Yeah.
So
Twisted Fruit Cake. I've only cleaned this one because I am personally keeping this one. And there is absolutely nothing on this cloth. Absolutely nothing. So it's a case of hasn't been cleaned anything, hasn't been put in anything, it's just been wiped. Wipe the grubby hands off. Ooh, do we need this one? Actually, let's have a guess. It's a
coin.
It's an Olympic coin. So I'll let you all have a guess as to what that coin is while I finish hunting through this. We might actually need it for the book.
While people are guessing, can I get clues? So, for example, is it one of the top 5?
No. Ooh. Oh. I'll show you that one.
Peter Rabbit.
2016 Peter Rabbit.
That's the nicest rabbit. It's very much like your flops that you like.
Another 2016 Peter Rabbit.
So if it's not, is Robin's guess cycling?
Nope.
Okay.
Sherlock Holmes.
Lorna's guessed boccia. Someone's guessed badminton, equestrian, table tennis. Any of them?
Nope.
Canoeing?
Nope. Ironside?
Weightlifting?
Nope.
Bodybuilding?
Weightlifting is bodybuilding, gymnastics?
Nope.
Athletics?
Basketball, wrestling?
Victoria Cross? Nope.
Badminton, Katie said.
Actually, I don't think it's one of the top 5.
We've had virtually all of them guessed, Hannah.
Huh? Right, well, I think these have all nowhere near the ballpark. So I shall reveal.
Queen's Head.
Oh, we don't need it for the book, mate.
I know.
So it's shooting. I know Steve found one of those the other day as well. We've got shooting. So
Robin, if it was football, I'd be jumping up and down, mate.
So there's the shooting. We've already got that one. So unfortunately, Hannah, that's 2 you can keep as spares, but we don't need those 2. It's a shame.
Nope.
It would have been one to take out of the book, which would have been nice.
But an Olympic's an Olympic.
It is. You've got 2 there, which is great. I need to go to your bank. That's 2 very nice finds, though, Hannah.
I suppose that makes up for the the rubbish bags to begin with.
Absolutely.
Nothing in that one. Yeah, an Olympic's an Olympic.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
I will check through the Britannias and Shields after the stream. But at the minute,
Robin, unfortunately, no, I didn't get any change today. I got all the bank had to give me on Monday. So I haven't managed to get some. And I also haven't got a business account, which hopefully Hannah will be getting shortly. I haven't got one yet. But I am thinking of changing my bank to use the same one as Steve and others use, where you can get a load more change. But I always get on quite well with my bank. And the ladies there always tend to help me. So whenever they get money, they'll give me the change. It's just I don't seem to get many Olympics anymore.
Paddington at the Towers.
Yeah. Is that your first Paddington?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one.
That is lovely coin.
Sir Isaac Newton.
I'm going to ask a silly question now, Hannah.
Yeah.
All right. What's the date on the back of it?
2017.
That's all right.
It's a GSC.
Yeah, no, it's not the initials. The reason I'm asking is because there was the strike your own ones that were done.
Oh yes, it was, wasn't there?
In 2018. So you might have been lucky enough to find one of them, but obviously you weren't.
Roger Bannister. Actually, it's quite
These bags are fantastic, mate. All you need now is a 2018 something or other, and you've had a fantastic. Well, the Newton tops, all of them anyway, and then you've got the two Olympics. You're doing fantastic.
we have another Olympic.
Oh, even better still.
It's because I've got the camera on the other side.
Oh, I think we need that one. Is that rowing?
It sure is.
I love you too, Princess. Hannah, that's one for the book, mate.
One for the book. I'll put it there. That's one for the book.
We're now down to 17.
Another Victoria Cross. The medals.
That's absolutely brilliant. It's 3 Olympics and a Newton.
3 Olympics in one bag. Well, in one bag. Not in one bag. Tell lies. In about 6 bags.
And a Olympic. I mean, a Newton.
Yep.
That's absolutely amazing. You have to get changed more often, mate.
It's when they give us it.
I know.
Great.
He's charging me.
I fully charged it and before it was green.
He's charging again.
What? What?
It's going to be another dummy run, isn't it?
It's not me.
I don't think you can moan now after the ones you've had, mate.
No, well, I can't really, to be quite honest. Another Olympic for the book will be good. Another Olympic for the book.
Oh, there. What's the matter? I think I've got him in
I know what bank you go to. I'm going to swim over there and get me coins.
Absolutely.
I'm not telling you because she's a long swim away.
What's the matter, mate?
I'll run up. Another Paddington at the Towers.
I would stroke the cat, but she's nowhere near you.
Hey, that cat, where are you?
She's by my feet now.
Yeah, just double check.
We still need to finish our book now, Robin. With that one, I think we need 17 more.
Magic.
Yeah, we do. So we only need 17 more now. Obviously, but Hannah can't pass me the coin through the screen, I'm afraid. So we'll have to wait for Hannah to post it to me. But we will have the rowing in the book at some point.
In the book?
Yeah. In the book next week, I'm guessing.
What she saying, Mum?
I know she's saying.
Book.
Hopefully, by the time we do our next hunt, we'll have the Olympic coin in the book.
Yeah, I'll post it off first thing tomorrow.
Right, Pumpy Pants, what do you want?
Oh.
Where's she gone?
She's on my feet.
Where? Wait, back right, yeah.
Yeah, the book is filling up nicely.
We have another Roger Bannister.
Hannah, I'm going to sound really silly in a bit, but there's certain coins you have to check the back of and see if there's not 2019s been broken out from sets.
Yeah.
Hello, custom here's tractor. Hi, Glenn. I might have said hello, Jimmy. Hey, you might not have your meow. It's flashing red, although it was fully charged, so I don't know what's going on with it. I've messaged Louis.
Right.
Right, bad pipes, come on, show me what you want before.
Dictionaries.
We've had two opportunities, they've had one.
Surely on.
Yes, Fat Goat is on.
Go on, Rooney.
Representation of the People Act, which is also known as the second suffragette coin.
And for those that don't know, the first suffragette coin is Hannah's favourite coin. And it looks a little bit like that one.
Yep. Suffragette.
What's the score? It's 0-0, mate.
Nil.
On a normal night, David, if I'm totally honest, I would want Man United to win because my son's a United fan and so is my wife. However, bearing in mind that I'm a Norwich fan and we get the winner of this game in the next round, I'm wanting Derby to win, so we've got an easier round the next game, you see. I'm honest. You can't knock me for me honesty.
The goat's taking it.
Normally I'd be
Final
supporting
bag.
my son, but not today.
The Dolphins shooting.
Go on, Rooney. Score me a goal, mate.
It's a no.
Oi. Just because you're a teenager, don't mean you can use language like that. Go on, Rooney. Score me a goal. He needs to shave. His beard's really long.
Thank you.
I ain't got a beard. I'm bald.
You need to say.
Come on, Rooney.
Joys of teenagers.
Oliver. Go on, Rooney. Score me a goal.
I think somebody didn't want that to say 50 pence.
Go on. Oh! Sorry, that was close. It was saved by the goalkeeper, Ramirez, right in the bottom corner of the post. That was going in. That was
And
lovely.
that.
Okay.
It's that.
Oh, you finished? Sorry, I got
Yeah.
interrupted by football. I don't normally do that, but it's because we're going to
So-
play the team in the next round. Go on.
We have 3 Olympics. 1 for the book.
Yeah, rowing. Don't forget your
So
Newton.
Isaac Newton.
Yeah. Oliver.
2 2016 Peter Rabbits.
And the anniversary coin.
The anniversary coin.
How many squirrel napkins did you get?
2.
I'll keep them as well.
Yeah, because
They're becoming they're above face value, mate.
yeah, and we don't know the. Do we know the mintage for Sherlock Holmes yet? We don't, do we?
No, it's going to be high though. Is
Yeah.
it? Let's check.
All the rest, we go back to the bank. apart from obviously the one that we need for the book. Yeah, no, I know there's no minute. That's what I was thinking, Robin. There's no definitive mintage. However, I'm sick of the sight of Paddingtons and Sherlocks, to be quite honest. But these are the only ones that, to me, are worth keeping. So when I get the Marvel ones, yeah. So these ones I'll be putting. I can't remember if it's DC or Marvel on the coins and make them into superheroes. No, Robin, Newton's not for the book. We already have a Newton. We already have one. This Rowan is for the book, though, Robin.
Forgive me, Hannah. Sorry, I've had a message that I've had to try and quickly sort out.
No, that's fine. I'm just leaving. I'm just removing. I'm not, David, to be quite honest, I'm not quite sure which one it is that the son likes. And that's why I'm putting them on the 2016 ones.
Can you hold your phone for a second?
Just so he can
I want your
have
phone.
a little set of them.
Give me your phone, Katie, please.
Give my phone! Dad! Oh.
I think Scott's muted himself.
I did because Katie was padding. I took her phone off her. Give me a sec.
I can't even. I know he likes Spider-Man. Because he's under in my phone as the Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah, Scott's having a really bad day, Jim. In fact, he's quite rattled today, and that's not normally Scott. Scott's normally the calm, collective one out of us all. However, not today. Not today. There he goes. It's probably on the phone to somebody going to have another rant. It's been on quite a few rants today, to be quite honest. So yeah, so it must be the Marvel decals that I need to get them then. It just keeps going over the top of my head. But then again, that's me. But and I can't remember if it's this one. Sorry, friend's here and she's busy reading what's wrote on the coin. I can't remember if the Isaac Newton is the one that I was wanting to put in a frame with the decal on it. I have to have a look at the because I know I want to do that to Stephen Hawking's coin. Then I'm going to have to break out of the bunk. But it is for my own personal use. Sorry, just reading the message. But yeah, so I'm going to be breaking a.
Hi there, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I was talking to the lovely Steve. He's going to be joining us in a little while. His back's been bad. He's got a sore back, so he will be jumping on in a little while. I just need to sort out a couple of other bits and bobs, and then I'm all yours.
I just want to shut. Oh, there. It's gone. No, it's for my personal collection, Jim. So it's going to come out of its bunk, and it's going to go in a perspex casing with a decal on. So it's coming out. And I'm doing the same. I'm going to do the same with this Isaac Newton. I just like them much better with the colour on them. So that's what I'm going to have to. Actually, I might keep that Sherlock just to put a picture on him. Which ones did you get, Judith? Oh, for the Peter Pan. I need to order some of them for the Peter Pan. Have you put them on yet, Judith? A spare Newton. I'll have a look in the tin. I've got to sort some coins out for somebody else first, David. But if I do have some, I'll let you know what I do have spare. This one.
I'll have a look at Lewis in a minute. Sorry about that, people. I was just sorting something out in the background. I do apologise. It's rather rude. I know I do apologise. I've missed what was going on with Newton. What was going on with Newton, Hannah?
No, I'm saying the Newton that I've got, I'm going to put a decal over it.
A bit like you want to do the Hawkins.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Yeah, I forgot it's that.
How can I trade with that Newton? To be quite honest, Robin, there's nothing that I need. Nothing I need. So
Oh, I'm just spread out with it.
there's nothing that you would have, like, no, and I don't mean this in a nasty way. There's nothing that you would have that I would need, or, if you get what I mean, because I have all of the 50p's, all of the £2. So
it's not working.
I'd rather have the spare one that I don't have in my book to put the decal on and stick it in the perspex, because I will be doing Yeah, I've got the 10p's as well, Robin. We rinsed them from the mint.
We certainly did that. If Lorna's still watching, just give me a thumbs up quick if you're still there, mate, in the background. I'm hoping you are.
How you speak to Lorna tomorrow on the stream?
True. So, for those that I've missed that have joined us, hello all. Steve will be along in a little while to join us. We're hoping Dean might pop in, but I know he's a bit busy, so Dean may not pop in. However, Dean will also be streaming from this channel, from our collective channels all together now, for future reference. Lorna, you're here. Fantastic. Could you possibly jump over onto my one, please, mate, if you wouldn't mind, just for a second? That would be very much appreciated. Sorry, so the cat is meowing at me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So Dean's going to be jumping on ours from now on as well. He may join us in streams doing his hunts with other people like he did with Robin, who's in the stream now. He did a hunt the other day with Robin and the kids. So if Dean comes on, please show him love and support. And also the same with, you know, any of us. If you haven't subscribed to anybody, please feel free to do so. I personally am not, I think, how do you call it? Is it grinder? Do you call it grinder? Is that what you say? It feels rude when I say it. I don't mean to be rude. I'm not one of those people that jumps on and subs and subs and subs and subs.
No,
Wouldn't matter.
we're not in it just for sub.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm here because I love the coins. I like showing them. I like trying to fill the book. You know, my priority is to fill the book for you guys, and that hopefully someone out there, you know, is genuine coin collector and wins it. And that's exactly what I'm hoping. You know, but whoever wins it wins it. But you know, I'm here to show my coins and the coin and hunt for coins. Hannah's here for the same kind of thing. I know Steve's here. He does it. He buys and sells coins. He does etc. etc. I help people out who have got coins, and I'm sure Hannah does as well. You know, it's what Hannah and I are here for. There is people that jump on streams to sub to each other, and that's absolutely fine. And you can feel free to sub to anybody on the stream and show them the love back. That's not a problem at all. We don't mind anyone doing it. I just don't personally participate. Whereas Steve does, you know, Steve jumps on other people's and he'll sub them, he'll watch the videos and he'll sub back, etc. I'll be honest, I'm too lazy to do that. So it's not my bag, as it may be.
Cup of tea,
or cup of tea, whichever way you want to put it. So hello to anyone else that's just joined us. So I'm hoping Lorna's going to quickly put a comment on my chat if she's still watching. Hopefully, I'll see it in a minute. Other than that, anything else you need to talk about, Hannah?
Coronavirus.
No, we're not talking about that.
I'm not talking about that virus.
No, I got a call from the doctor.
Robin.
Hold on.
About
Robin and David, if I do find 2 more Isaac Newtons, I will let you guys have them. Not a problem.
yeah.
But obviously this one, I've been waiting for another one, and I want to put this on, put this decal on. But I will keep my eye out for you both. I have no idea what virus, Jim. No idea.
Right, I'm at the doctor's tomorrow. 7 o'clock, I get a phone call. Is that Susan Donaldson? Yeah. It's a doctor's practice here. Look it up with me. What's the matter? She said, right. She said, have you been away at all? No. Have you been near anybody who's been away? No, that I'm aware of. Oh, that's all right. You can come to the surgery tomorrow.
They're protecting themselves, aren't they? There's a panic.
Yeah, but the taste are all up.
David, when I order them, I will have spare one, so I'll send you one over.
No,
where I'll post them back.
Robin, I've got a few double Olympics, but you probably have all of them because they're all the most common ones. I can't remember for the life of me which ones I've got that are double. I'd have to check, but I haven't got them on stream with me at the minute. Just if you give us a list of the ones that you need, but I can tell you straight away I haven't got any of the top 5. But if you put a list out, if I can help you, I will do. But I don't think I have, to be honest. But I'll have a look for you by all means. If it's one of the ones I have got double of, that's cool. So I'm wondering when.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Our cat's being very vocal tonight.
Well, it makes a change from you and Sue being very vocal.
Unfortunately, United are winning. I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad for my son, but I'm not glad for my football team.
1-0.
I'd much rather play Derby in the next round.
1-0.
Cool.
I've no idea whose chat Robin's in. I'll have a quick
I
look
think
to see.
Robin's in mine. I think.
1-0.
All right, Ollie.
1-0.
Press it down.
Right, bye, Ollie.
1-0.
Oh, I need to get in.
I don't need to.
Right, this will place.
I need a
Where's
one.
the play gone down?
Get the hell back up with me, Dick.
Okay, so yeah, go on, you Reds. So yeah, United have scored. It was sure. I'm not talking about football though, because that'll bore some people. So we won't go there because Hannah will probably shoot me later on. So that's that. I'll only say it if someone scores. So you need cycling, table tennis, taekwondo, wrestling, and triathlon. Taekwondo is that the dude that's
Upside down, I think, isn't it? Upside down, dude. No,
that's
it's not. It's where they're kicking the life out of each other.
It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's taekwondo.
Yeah, I might have a spare of that one. I'll have to have a look. I might have a spare modern pentathlon as well. Oliver, do you mind? I might have a spare modern pentathlon. I'll have to have a look, Robin. If I have, then I will. I'll update you now. I'll let the people know that I've got it.
I hope that she hasn't, Robin. And if she has, I hope that she has a speedy recovery from it. Kicking each other sounds like Newcastle versus Sunderland.
Oh, it's my kids fighting. Just I'll switch off to them. You don't need the TV remote. Lorna, if you're still watching in the background, I did it for a reason because obviously I trust you. So I just wanted, basically, if I can always remove it, but for now I've just done it on purpose. So I should know what I'm talking about. Other people know what I'm talking about if they're on my stream. So that's cool.
Yeah. We'll find a few people will find themselves with a little surprise on my channel. I was T class. I'm surmising that this is submarines.
Scott needs a man cave for peace and quiet. I've got one. It's the shed. Sue keeps threatening to put it. She's going to lock me in the shed, I think. Only problem is I'm not overly keen on spiders. So, yeah, that'll be my worst nightmare.
Scott, she's saying she's here.
I know.
Where have you put a comment?
I haven't. I put that on instead.
Oh.
So,
It's been like.
oh, you haven't? Oh, you're joking me.
No.
Yeah, Lorna is there.
Album. But you
Oh, but will you just
What
go
did I-
to the toilet, mate? It's not clever.
Some people have wind. Just Oliver seems to smell of cauliflower. Oh, shush, Ollie.
There you go. You'd hate Michael's house. He has tarantulas.
Oh, I would.
It smells.
They're big hairy spiders. Ooh.
Big hairy spiders.
Ooh.
I don't like tarantulas.
I think from memory, I think David's got big hairy tarantulas as well.
I wonder what the hell you were going to say. Never mind.
Dad, you got no hairy tarantulas.
I don't want spiders.
Someone even called him Oliver with a tiny spider.
As tempting as that would be to put the children in the cave, I really do think it's against the law.
I wouldn't do it to my two anyway, to be honest with
Do
you.
you know what Katie did once when she was at junior school? She told the headmaster that I'd put her in the loft and closed the door on her. Think with Kate. I got called in for that.
Yeah, I think Judith's the same as me. She doesn't like spiders either.
Lex as high as my wife.
Jim's after getting himself shot.
Doghouse for Jim. Again.
2-0.
He's all
Who?
He's all
Unfortunately, United are 2-0 up now, so it looks like we're playing them in the next round. Oh well, these things happen.
Wembley.
We can beat Tottenham, we can beat United.
I'm just popping out for a second, Scott.
There it is. So I'll waffle at you while Hannah's popped out.
Wembley, Wembley.
And the wife's shouting down the ear. So
Come on, you Reds.
So
Yeah, shit.
Oliver. So for those that don't know, Hannah and I have been filling the coin book. We are slowly going through the coin. We're never going to get that. That's cute. So we're slowly going through our book. We are missing. It was 18. It's now going to be 17 Olympics. However, the one that's missing, obviously, the one that we've got today is the rowing. I haven't unfortunately received it yet because obviously Hannah's only just physically found. Send it to
Scott, there's
me.
something wrong with you. I'm not sure if it's just me or whether there's something wrong with your mic.
My mic.
Yeah, you're crackling.
Am I crackling? Are you sure it's not because Oliver's singing in the background?
I don't know. Well, to me, it sounds like you're crackling.
Right, well, you have a chat and I'll have a fiddle. Are you available to jump back on them while I have a fiddle?
No, not yet. I'll meet you again and see if it happens again while you waffle.
Okay, thanks for that, mate. What? So I'm hoping I'm not waffling. Oh, I am waffling. I always waffle. I'm hoping that people can hear me. So it looks as if it's working on my screen. I'm looking at the screen now to see if the mic's working. It looks like it is. So hopefully you can hear me clearly. If not, then I apologise. It's very crackly. So I'm very crackly.
I can't hear you.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
That's like whispers. I can hear
It
you.
is. I wonder if you can hear me. You're next to me, you bonker.
No, I'm getting old. Getting hard to hear it.
Give me a sec. Let me try something else. That's gone off. No, it isn't. Can people hear me on that one?
Mice is not good. What?
Can people hear me now? Mic is not good.
Yes, that's better.
Is that better now? It was on
That's
the
better now. I can hear you better now.
Yeah, it was on the default. It was on the default mic. So when I pulled the mic out earlier on and put it back in, it's gone to the default one, which is the one in the laptop that's a bit goosed. Whereas the one that's on my camera works. So I think it was that. I didn't realise. I do apologise. That means I've been crackling all night.
It's happening again, Scott.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about now?
Not now.
Okay, that's all right. It's the wire.
The wire's for sound.
Line
Yeah.
cable.
Can people see Sue and hear me now?
Hello. Oh, hold on. I'm here.
Old woman. The old woman.
I think Oliver's after a crack.
I'm the one with the white spots.
White spots.
White spots.
Oh, on your top.
She looks like Top Cat, Black Cat, whatever called.
Top Cat.
Is stopped. That's good.
Who's stopped?
I don't know.
Was it? Oh,
The jack could be loose. Yeah, it's actually a USB. So
Congratulations.
Oliver,
Oh,
will you send him upstairs to his bed? He's naughty.
he's learning about it in school. That's why.
Scott also. That you got my email. I didn't get the email. I'll check. Angry Brits jumped on. Hi. So as I was saying, we need about 17 more for the book, and that's where we're up to. Oh yeah, I can see it. Your email address. Okay, that's fine. I will say I'll have a look for them, Robin. I'll be able to access your email address later on. So I will. In actual fact, let me copy and paste it. I'll contact you back if I have got one of those. Scott, we can see Sue. She's the one with the hair. Hannah, are you in the background putting these comments up, laughing? I bet you are, aren't you?
I am.
I'm the one with the hair.
Yeah, it's great. I'm the bald one.
You are bald.
I'm not bothered.
Again.
Lovely, okay. They learn about it in the bedroom, not school.
I learn in
Okay.
school.
What?
I learn about
Usually into. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm not going to read that comment out.
I know what he means.
They learned how to make
I think
babies
Hannah's
last time.
removed the comment, or someone's removed the comment.
I know
Joys
what
of mods. So anyway, so moving on, we are slowly filling the book. Don't forget, guys, that we will be giving the book away at some point once it is full. Now, the beautiful thing is, what you don't know is Hannah and I are talking in the background how to give the book away. I've come up with an idea. Well, I say I haven't actually come up with an idea. I'm going to rob somebody's idea. I just need to make sure they're okay with me robbing their idea. And hopefully they'll say yes. And then we'll explain the next time we go live what we will do. We'll probably be able to start working on it now or the next time we go live if that person's happy for me to do that. And then it just means that there's a wide range of opportunity for people to comment and then potentially win the book. So I'll look into that. As I said, that will be happening at some point. You will have to put comments so when we do it on mine and Hannah's. It won't. Our coin book is for mine and Hannah's channel. The coin book isn't for Dean and Steve's channel. However, we do other giveaways and things, as people know, as we did one recently as a 4-channel. But the coin book was originally started for myself and by myself and Hannah, and it is obviously for myself and Hannah. But we will obviously see it or show it on other streams as well, and therefore that will hopefully entice some of those people on those streams that are sub to them to come across and sub to ourselves. Obviously, we're more than happy to have people subbing to us. We would never say no to people subbing. That is obviously, it's about growing, etc. It's just that I won't be clicking on other people and subbing to get subs back. I just do it for the love of the book, and hopefully the people sub to me because you like our channel and our content. Hannah and I try and be different to other people as well. We have general chit chat. It can be about anything. People are probably aware of that. We don't mind. We try and make it, about coins. However, every now and again it will stray away from coins, especially if Steve's in. It becomes a bit more ruder if Steve's in.
Dirty mind.
That's the one, Ollie. So we are here. So Hannah's been floating around 160 for a while. So hopefully she'll keep up there.
160. I was 260. I must have lost 100 subs somewhere.
Oh well, that's even better,
isn't it?
Are you still there in the background?
Yeah.
I am.
I'm just waffling to people that have to put up with my voice and my Oliver.
I'm back.
I'm going to put you in the garden in a minute.
Yeah, I was just talking in the background because I was talking to the child.
It's all right.
Explains it now, man.
Hannah, you are on 260. Don't worry.
What?
Do you know, it fluctuates. It's been sat there for like forever on 260. So I'm not really bothered, to be quite honest. It is what it is.
That's quite nice, isn't it? You have to send me that.
So Dad picked this in the background.
I was scratching my ear.
I've got a spot in my head.
Sue was I was just scratching my ear, right? So Sue said she's got a spot in her ear. They're painful. I had one in my eyebrow the other day. I was so sore. I just said general chit chat, spot in my eyebrow. Oh.
It is general chit chat. Scott could be part of Loose Women.
I would quite happily join some of Loose Women. I thought she was going to whip me then. Oh, she did.
I got your keys.
Well, it's more than well deserved.
Thanks.
That was a tap.
Yeah. It's funny, we mentioned Loose Women and the viewers has suddenly dropped by 5.
Move to the wire.
Oh, maybe the fact that I've come back on has dropped by 5.
What's that one made you down?
I haven't got a triathlon.
Yeah.
Definitely haven't, because I haven't even got one for the book.
Do you have a double?
If I had a triathlon, it would be in the book. The ones that I might have, I'm pretty confident I've got a modern pentathlon and a taekwondo spare, but I'll have to double check, mate. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I think Robin, I might have a modern pentathlon and a
I saw you picking your nose.
oh yeah, and a taekwondo.
I'm surprised if you want to.
Right.
You take off this.
I will look afterwards. Absolutely. But I say I definitely haven't got a triathlon. That's the one that's the 3. Definitely ain't got one of those.
Okay.
Yep, we will look after people, our regulars in the stream, as and when we can.
Who's talking too much?
No, you're not talking too much. It's fine. I'll promise you I'll have a look after the stream and I'll come back to you. I've got your email address. It's fine. And I say I'll have a look. That's cool. So why has that been put up on the?
I'll put it up.
All right, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Oliver. What I did plan on doing today, Hannah, was I was going to bring down all of the 50p strike your owns and show them off that they've been released at the mint, but I forgot. It's because I was too busy having an argument with people before I got on the stream. So yeah, no. Joe, I'm going to say it on the stream just to warn people. All right, just because I've got to. Because it wouldn't be nice if I didn't warn people.
I wouldn't get upset.
Actually, I better not. I might upset Katie, so I won't mention it on the stream.
No.
She's sat there.
Let's just say she worked up a bill of
180 quid.
£180.
No, it isn't. It's £191. It is.
190.
Yeah.
Through catching something on a game that she shouldn't have been playing, but Google allowed it.
Even though she's not 13.
Although, yeah. Oh, hi, Steve. And they don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, Google, if you're listening, go and shut up your backside.
You idiot.
Anyway, so you can understand I'm a little bit annoyed, but not at my daughter. But you know, these things happen.
How's your back, Steve?
I'm doped up now, so not as bad as it was.
You have to lie in a hard floor, but then again, you have to say, don't they, if you've got bad back, lie in a hard floor, but how to get back up.
Now, that could be misconstrued, Steve, you know. It could be, have you been on a bit of the Puff the Magic Dragon?
Oh, no. Just
Come on, David.
bad medication.
Yeah, as you can imagine, we weren't very happy about it. And Google, shush Kate, Google just didn't care.
Yeah.
So it's just like they're all right about underage kids. What's going on for
Anyway, that's that. It doesn't matter. It's sorted.
It's
I
not
will pay the bill.
Sue,
Because technically,
you've turned David's Google on.
Google kept going on there.
I keep that one.
But yeah, we weren't happy.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Loxley. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I like Mike.
Katie just burst into tears when she realised. But
Yeah, it's a bit late, £190 later, but there we go. These things
Alexa's
happen.
more sympathetic than Google.
That's my lovely mum.
Will you go away?
This is my lovely mum.
It is.
The only thing that's happened is we found one Olympic for the book.
Which one did you find?
The rowing.
Oh, nice.
Well, I found shooting and I found aquatics, but we don't need them for the books. Isaac Newton.
Shooting's a good one, and Newton's rare to get.
Beatrix Potter anniversary, and I've done your little trick, Steve.
Oh, you use your little cloth.
Yep.
Good as new, isn't it?
My phone's just turned on.
Lorna, I'll give you a call tomorrow if that's okay. I'm a little bit spaced right now.
Woo!
Good old morphine.
It's
No,
great.
I could have a long conversation and forget all of it by tomorrow.
Michael, yeah, you did miss a hunt. Hannah did £150 and found 3 Olympics, an Isaac Newton, an anniversary coin, 2 rabbit 16s, and 2 school napkins. They're the only ones worth shouting out about. The Olympic one, we need one of them for our book that we're trying to fill, which will be given away to a lucky viewer.
What a difference.
We have got one now, which was needed from the 18, so we're now down to 17 Olympics needed. But other than that, we're pretty much got the rest.
There's 6 people in Scotland got it.
I was there.
Actually, Steve, I'm well impressed with this cloth.
Close my ass.
Yeah, simple, isn't it?
Isn't
It's effective.
Simon says, put your hands on your head.
Steve, you did say you were sending me a cloth, so when I get it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it across all the coins in the book and make it nice and shiny. That'd be cool.
I've just shined them up.
You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear, but if the coin's normal to good standard, then it'll make it much better.
Will it pick up a little piece of dirt that's on the squirrel napkin coin?
Yeah, that's that's why it's so good. The microfiber it lifts up little bits of most things, so it can make most things look better. But if the coin's really knackered, it ain't going to work miracles.
No. The coin's not that bad, because if it was, I wouldn't have put it in the book. If
you glance to your side now, Hannah is demonstrating the skills required for. No, we had the cloth a second ago.
Peter rabbits I found, and they will look quite grubby.
Yeah, just surface.
And now, actually, because I'm keeping this anniversary one, because it looks in good nick anyway. Well, it is in fab nick. I'm going to clean this now and show you the difference.
Well, I was going to say,
there's nothing on the cloth. It's just the cloth.
Okay, Lauren, I saw that. So, wrong one. That'll be thought later on tomorrow. Does he get rid of wrinkles too? Yeah. Scott's been rubbing it on top of his head. It's smooth as a baby's bum now, I tell you.
Look at the shine on that now.
Yeah, creamy.
That's not the only place I've been rubbing it, Steve.
See?
It's not always me that low, is it?
2 of them's on. There you go.
A tiny bit of encouragement and he's off.
Yep.
Yeah, I need something to make me smile. I'm still in a foul mood.
I'll have a try
Orange
to
cloths
do.
are available from any pound shop.
Get stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's just micropore cloths or microfiber cloths. I can't think microfiber, micropore, whatever, but you can buy them in like biggish ones like that, or you can buy kind of multi-piles of them where they're smaller.
Microfiber.
Yeah, they work wonders on coins.
Smutty.
Actually, I'm cleaning the ones that I'm going to keep because I want to put the decals on them. So
I
what
got
is this?
koala today.
Hannah, apparently, according to Judith, you don't have wrinkles.
I've got
Hey,
so
you know-
What age?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, this is because of all the animals that have died in the Australian bushfires and that, plus also environment and planet anyway. They brought out this one, which is supporting the New South Wales Wildlife Information Rescue and Education Service. So it's a reserve planty thing. It's a Pobjoy packaged one, nicely $1. So Niue is one of the countries used by New Zealand, I think, one of the small ones.
Steve, put the front back on again, mate. I flicked it on just to you, so it's bigger for the audience to see.
Oh,
I need one of them.
I like that.
That is pretty cute.
And they made 2,020 of them worldwide. 15% of the proceeds of the coin will be donated to the New South Wales Wildlife Information Rescue and Education Service.
Right.
Got my first packaged bond, normal one. And I bought my first ever 2-ounce coin. Mainly because I am the Dragon Lord, and this was for the year of the dragon.
Got ya.
So this is a monster size coin. Australia bullion coin.
I want that koala coin.
You want a koala coin?
I'm pretty sure they're still on the site. I only took a couple away from the site.
Yeah, I'm looking on the site now.
What
You're
are we
again.
talking?
That's not nice, Jane. Did you send your cremated koala with it? That's sick. Sorry.
Which site is that, Steve?
Pobjoy.
Join in.
Oh, see, I've still never gone on that site.
Yeah, but every time we do a stream when we mention Pobjoy, you say, I still haven't gone on that site. And we always then therefore assume that in the next 24 to 48 hours, you probably will go on it. But no, funny enough, you still have never gone on that site.
I've just got no interest. The reason being is because
I've
I'm
got
only
you
really
on
after
the
the UK ones. So I got asked by Shell the other day if I was going to get the Victory coins, but they're Isle of Man, so I'm not even going to bother getting them, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm a bit of an environmental protester kind of thing. I recycle. I'm a bit anal when it comes to that. But this is the Royal Research Ships of David Attenborough. So this is a £2 coin. Is one metal, which is unusual for £2 coins nowadays. And this is for the British Antarctic territories. But to most kids and millennials and people in their 20s, the face and sound of nature and the environment is Sir David Attenborough. So when they did the research subs and they called him boat face because of the public kind of votes, they weren't going to call it a big massive ship that, so they called it the Royal Research Ships of David Attenborough. And I bought that simply because part of it goes towards environment and part of it is a bit of history, really, because I reckon when he pops his clogs, he's going to be like next to royalty in regards to how he would be missed.
Yeah, I don't know how old David Attenborough is now. I know that his brother died recently, didn't he?
It's like 80.
Nicky, yeah. But again, that coin is you can only get from Pobjoy. So if you have a look on there, there'll be various coins which may not be 50p's, but which will kind of tug your heartstrings. A bit like the how much do I love you, mummy, or whatever. The rabbit with the hair.
Guess how much I love you, Steve.
That's it. I've got a couple of these on order, and I ordered a couple for Dean because he asked me to because I was on. I think he was in probably an airport or something again, but I was online at the time. I think those have sold out the coloured versions, and they weren't asking an arm and a leg for them, and they're really nice coins. And that's a nice kind of coin that you could give to somebody as a part of their christening gift or whatever, because it's a bit of eternal, really, isn't it? And the way they do them nowadays at Pobjoy, a lot of their 50p's, where they come all packaged on the one package, which is your certificate of authenticity, and it's all kind of protected in there. It's a lovely way of getting the coin. They did that for the penny black. I think it was two penny black and the Maboti, the both faces were the first ones. But they seem to be doing a lot of their coins like that now, which is a lovely way to have them.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a bit of eco-friendly stuff, but there's a planet Earth. Yeah, why not? Okay, I wouldn't want to be too close and personal with a koala bear because they are really nice, but about 40% of them have chlamydia. And, you know, not their fault, but it's one of those things. I like animals.
We start off with coins and we end up with everything but.
Well, no, everybody knows that.
It's 94 this year.
There you go.
Thanks very much for looking, Mike.
I grew up on Jacques Clouseau as well, diving down off the coast of France and stuff. It was brilliant.
80 coins.
Robin said he bought a 2019 remembrance coin that helps too. Yeah, it goes to the British Legion. I think a lot of these coins where they're doing things towards charities as well it's a nice way of giving, and you know you're getting something back which you can treasure as well. So,
other than my coin book are the ones that we're filling, the only coins I've got near me today are my two in the blue card that I won't get out because I'll annoy Hannah if I do, so I'll leave them hidden away.
Are they like cold things? Are they chilly?
No, they're like snowy.
Oh. Are they men or women?
Well, I would hope it was a man.
I bet they're a snowman. I bet they aren't snow women, are they?
They're the only ones I've got that's on me that are anywhere near me. Those ones.
Snowmen.
What's the rarest coins?
The Snowman Snow Dog and the Snowman 18.
What's the rarest coins that you own?
Rarest coin that I own? I don't even know.
I think my most expensive coins are quite modern ones, but my most treasured is my William and Mary one, and that's tiny and that's out of a base metal. But it's because King William had loved his wife so much that he wanted her on all the coins, and they jointly ruled. So William and Mary is the only kind of joint ruler you can find on the back of this Royal Mint ruler that goes from William the Conqueror, and before that goes all the way through to a single ruler until you come across William and Mary, and they're a double act. There we are, 1689. So I like that because I'm an old romantic at heart, and I think the king wanting to rule with his missus and have his missus in profile with him on all the coins, I think that's just really romantic. I think it's really nice.
So, Hannah, what's the rarest coin you've got then?
I'm busy doing something. I don't know. I really don't know off the top of my head. I'm buying coins. Shh.
I would say it's the football one. Would you agree?
What?
Football.
My favourite coin.
No, your rarest, I'd say, is football, isn't it?
No, they made a lot fewer silver Flopsy bunnies than they made football.
Oh, there you go. Your rarest coin's Flopsy.
30,000 in that edition. So it's got to be the rarest coin you have.
Well, it must be my Flopsy.
Your rarest coin, Scott's got to be your 2018 Newton.
No, I don't think it has.
No?
No. I've got a feeling.
Is it like the dual date?
No, they made 110,000 of them.
100,000 of them.
Plus all the packaged ones in sets. They put 110 into circulation, plus they made all the ones in the year sets, proof sets, and everything else. They did over 200,000 queues, but they only made something like, I don't know, 12,000 or 18,000 or whatever of the 2018 Newton.
19,934. I've got two of them, but I don't think it's that one. I think the rarest one is actually the 2009 one that I've got. I think. Let me just check.
I'm Melanie Sweden.
Phone.
It is. The Blue Peter coin, Steve, is slightly rarer.
Oh, I forgot you had the Blue Peter coin. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
19,722. So that's my rarest coin.
Yeah, I forgot about your Blue Peter.
So yeah, Blue Peter's the rarest, I think.
Robin saying his rarest is the Isle of Man with a mintage of 12,500.
That's rarer than mine then.
And Michael Locke saying Steve Irwin. Again, I adored Steve Irwin. The fact he got killed by that barb on that ray or whatever was just horrendous, and he knocked me for 6. But for me, that again, he took nature and preservation to a new level for another generation of kids. My 2 boys adored Steve Irwin, and I know his son is now a world-renowned nature photographer. Why other kids, I think, still are involved in his animal kind of sanctuary and that, but his oldest son or whatever is a world-renowned nature photographer. Yeah, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. I just loved the way he talked about things. He'd be right next to a deadly snake and he'd be winding 10 bells into it, saying, "I'll be careful with this one. This looks a little bit cranky this morning." Yeah, Steve was just a one-off.
I really
I
want
think there's points with Steve Irwin on as well. Overheating.
wait, no,
A little bit of a beating from him.
You know what, Steve? I don't actually know if that Blue Peter is my rarest, you know.
No, I'm just thinking back onto mine now. I remember when they brought out the new round pound for Isle of Man. I bought one of them in silver. They only made 200 of them. So that's got to be rarer than any of my other ones as well. But it's not so much the rarest coin, it's the one you treasure the most. And I treasure my William and Mary, I suppose, more than any of the others.
Well, in
I
that
have a
case,
handful of the...
Mine will be my D-Day then, silver proof.
It's silver proof D-Day landings.
Yeah. However, Sue's got a rarer coin than the Blue Peter coin. Sue's got the slave one, 80, you know, the uncirculated slave £2 coin. There's only
the shiny, not the frosted middle.
Yeah, Sue's got one of them, and that was only 8,688. So Sue's got a rarer coin than the ones that I've mentioned. Apart from my most treasured is my silver proof D-Day.
And David S., your rarest coin probably isn't your Jemima, because you probably have a 2018 Flopsy or Peter knocking around somewhere. And that is considerably rarer than Jemima. Prices haven't reflected to change that yet. Only 1.4 million of each of them. Over 2 million, Jemima.
What is the coin that you have? See what Robin's... He's just said it was an Isle of Man coin, but...
Is Floydie crying?
Well,
yeah,
because my nephew produced really low numbers.
My nephew's here with his puppy, so Floyd wants to be in the sitting room to play with it.
Just give Floyd a toilet roll. He'll change his mind.
I need shares and Andrax or something.
Have you read that one? Michael Cook said one of his rarest coins is a reverse frosted Britannia 700 minted. What's one of them?
I have no idea. They mess around a lot with some of the bullion coins. For example, this one here, you can see there you got the shiny queen's head. The background is what they refer to as frosted. Sometimes they flip that, and you'll have the queen's head being frosted and the back being more silver. They do mess around at times. But for me, being a Dragon Lord, I just had to. I hadn't stepped into a 2-ounce coin yet, but I saw this at a really good price, and I thought, I'm having it. So it's my first ever 2-ounce coin. I adore it.
Hold that ass.
Yeah, your Newton's rarer than Jemima. Your 2017 Shield is rarer than Jemima. It's just
That's
desirability. That's the question.
2017 Shield's actually rarer than Newton. To be totally honest, 1,500 rarer.
Yep.
So 17 Shield, find it quite a lot. It's rare than most.
Well, that's my koala on its way.
Good girl.
So yeah, Kate, you haven't got us in a mess. I could have got one.
Doing your bit for planet Earth. Gotta be done.
Poor Katie.
It's Google's fault.
Oh,
I've got a Flopsy buddy, David. You stay out of here.
Oh, back at 17 Shield. Yeah. Yeah, dragon. I do love my dragon coin.
it's no longer there. It doesn't exist anymore. And
Well, loads of angel coins. That's the first 2 ounce silver. Hey,
so the other
that's
group is now just us. You just reminded me I need to add Deb into the other group because she was in the trusted group at night. No, it's all right. And
That's the best Flopsy bunny.
yeah, she's pretty.
She is. She's pretty.
And she's another one that benefits from colour, I think.
Yep.
Having a red cape really makes her stand out more. It's a dragon coin from Perth Mint. Yeah, it will be, Michael. There's a Australian coin, 2 ounce, 999 silver, 2012. Just I came across it. I was buying something from a seller, and I always, whenever I buy anything from eBay, so I always have a quick look at the seller's other item, even if they are doing like free postage. Half the time they don't, and then you can get postal discounts if you're buying more than one thing of the same person at the same time. So I had a look, and this person was doing free postage anyway, but I had a look at his other items, and there was this for 43 quid. Well, you pay about 23 quid for a silver bullion coin anyway, so twice the weight. And my first ever coin, and it being the dragon, I just jumped on it. It took it in a millisecond.
If you
I
want
had a
to
look
return your
to
popcorn,
make sure I hadn't been jumping the gun and I couldn't have bought it cheaper anywhere else. And I couldn't find it anywhere cheaper than that on eBay. So I think I probably made a shrewd purchase when I put it into my basket straight away. Yeah, and there's the plain range of Cupid nickel coins Hannah's showing, which have got the decals attached, which really lifts them and makes them look like they're equivalent to the silver proofs, particularly if you've got a good condition coin or you got a fairly good condition coin and you use your microfiber cloth on it and make it look new again. Then it sound like silver.
I'm going to swap this one that I've just cleaned up and put this one in Ollie's booth. So there you go. It's even it's
like
blinding now.
Yeah, like a mirror.
Well, until I'm putting it in there, until the new ones come, new books that is, and then I'll be putting the decal on the 2019 ones and breaking them out of their bunks and putting them in the books.
Yeah, Robin, your info came from Change Checker. They're normally quite good. Sometimes that's quite wrong. I don't think they do it specifically because they have like little knowledge. I think sometimes they're doing it deliberately for sales because they are a business after all. When they brought out the Peter Pan set, they were selling the individual Peter Pan and the set of the coins, and they made it quite clear on all of their videos that the only way to get the other coins was to buy the full set from them. And then I found them on eBay because they've been put into circulation on the island. A little bit later, they kind of updated to say that some had gone in, I think 10,000 of each had gone into circulation on the island, or 2,500 or something ridiculous. A token amount to make it a circulating coin. But any territory's coin has a tiny mintage compared to the UK. because they have a tiny population compared to the UK. So yeah, keep any territory coin you come across, even if it's one of their generic ones like Grozny Castle or Milner's Tower and things like that, which they use year in, year out. Just like in the UK, when we have proof years, some years they will not produce many at all, if any at all. So if they produce only a tiny amount one year, that coin, although it's identical to the one the year before and identical to the one the year after, because the date is a low mintage, the coin value for a collector after the date run of them will be much higher. So it's always worth keeping on to any territory coin you come across in the coin hunt, even if you think it's one of the most common kind of generic ones, because they do make so few compared to the United Kingdom as a whole.
I've just cleaned that one that I've just took out of Ollie's boot.
It looks like the same one you just had.
It's not. I'm literally, and I'm like,
good cloths, aren't they?
I'm just loving this cloth.
Yeah. Julia's got a koala as well. I ought to have a word with Pobjoy and say, look, I should get some commissioning.
Yeah, because wasn't it you that told us about the no, who told us about Guess How Much I Love You?
To see where I could make a deal to get some of the Hercules and make a hefty donation to charity, and basically attempt to make a running jump. Everything's over the internet. No deals will be entered into. No, anything else. And I thought, well, you can only try. David said his favourite used to be the D-Day until he got Jemima. Yeah, the D-Day 94 D-Day landings is a cracking coin. I do love it.
I seriously can't believe how much that's come up.
Yeah, and the variants, Michael, particularly with when they did in the 80s, 90s, and all the way up until they stopped in 2016 with the Christmas pudding. All of their Christmas 50p's and all of their TT race ones, all of their Viking ones, they do change the dies around, so you find the AA, the AB, and some of the die marks are considerably lower. You need a magnifying glass or really keen eyesight to spot them most of the time, and sometimes they're hidden within the picture. But if invariably any of the coins there will have a die mark on it, so always worth looking at as well. The mintage for the territories, Robin, is really hard to really find out half the time because they don't really care and they don't really publicize it all that well half the time. So if the people who produce their coins, the mints, produce mintage figures, then they can be relied on to some degree. But the treasuries and the kind of governments of the territories tend not to. So you need to really get hold of one of the Coin Digest books, the posh kind of books I've got knocking around somewhere, and quite often they will have a more up-to-date figures on there. So yeah, the mintage figures though will always be much lower. They could have what they consider to be a large mintage of a generic 50p for general use, like Grozny Castle or Milner's Tower, but that mintage maybe say 25,000-30,000. Well, to us that's not even a spit in the ocean for what the Royal Mint produces for the UK coinage. So yeah, I keep them all. I don't dispose of any of them. And some of their old coins, they were miles ahead of us in regards to, we did our A to Z 10p's, but they've been doing nice designs on 10p's, all of the territories as a whole, for decades. We haven't. Even back in the early 70s and 80s, when they were doing the Viking coins, they were changing the 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p to be a different design as well. Whereas we just always kept with the generic all the way through. So it's interesting coinage to collect. And it's nice to come across because they are few and far between to be found. Anyone who's ordered the 50p catalogue from what's the name of it? Andrew's Coins. God, there we go. The 2021. I got an email from them today to say that they're getting posted out next week. There's a slight hold up to keep them as up to date as possible. But these also give you the territories, but they don't give you all of the breakdowns for all of them. So, say for Grosvenor Castle here, you'll see the years and the kind of rough prices, but they haven't actually put on there the circulation. Whereas a little bit higher up, you'll note that they have put the circulation in red of the earlier coins. It's because just the quantities they produce and getting the information. David, if you go on eBay and just type in the 50 pence guide 2020, it'll probably pop straight up. I did a pre-order a while back, but he has emailed to say that they are getting dispatched next week. So that's really quick. It's really thin, but it's really quick and easy. Let's give you an example. No, let's go away from that one. Here we go. Example there. So it'll show you the coin, and where known, it'll show you the mintage. So there's 2.1 million for Jemima Puddle Duck. All of these will have all of the updated figures in, which will include all of the 2018s that there is to be announced or to be confirmed. These are all now known. They won't have the mintage figures of 19 yet until they've been released. I
won't, because it's in Norwich.
Really nice coins that I like, the Alaman Christmas coins. Again, I give you the details there and the rough selling prices, but all these are going to be updated. But really good for this book as well. It also includes the color variants, which are my favorite coins. I adore their colored 50p's, but some of these can reach silly money, i.e. several hundred for some of these coins. But it'll show you the color coins as well. And this covers Alaman, Jersey, Gibraltar, Falklands, and British Antarctic Territories recently made an introduction there. This page will now be populated with the rest of the penguin set. It'll also be populated with the second Boaty McBoatface. And it may even another one or two as well. So well worth getting hold of because it's so easy to flick through and to see. It's not too in depth. eBay, Michael, just type in the 50 pence guide 2020 and you'll find that the seller for it is Andrew's Coins. Tends to be the seller's name. So
I'm back, people. Sorry that I vanished for a bit. I was on the phone, so I apologise.
Right. Again. David, it wasn't canoeing; it was rowing.
Rowing's a nice coin, whereas canoeing is boring as heck. You can't really work it out.
To be honest, Steve, I don't mind if we get a canoe and we still need it for the book, but rowing is fantastic.
Well, you want to find them in the hunts, don't you? Otherwise, I'll just send you the canoe because
actually
get inundated with the living things and you can't tell what the hell it is half the time. It's just too much of a mess.
It's waves. If you look at it if you've got
but it's too busy. You can't clearly define what the heck it is without a fair bit of study. Imagine being poor sighted or no granny having a look at that thing and trying to work out what sport it is. It'd be a case of what the heck? It's a sport. I thought it was just worn down or a seagull pooped on it. You wouldn't be able to tell that easily. I know it is waves and there's canoeing and kayaking or whatever, but
David, I still haven't found my other penguins.
David, it's now 3-0.
I don't have all of the carded Olympics, Robin. I have a selection, not all of them. I've never bothered with them all.
Oh, yeah.
See, if the canoeists did something like that with the basketball, and they made look, the basketball background is in the texture of a basketball. That the designer did a bit of work on and did a blooming good job on. Whereas I think the canoeing one is just a little bit hard to decipher. Oh. Good. I'm not sure which ones I have, Robin. I've listed the ones that I've listed on my website. The rest is in the back of a drawer somewhere. I'm not going to list any again unless I can guarantee and confirm a sale, because I don't have the time and energy to do it, I'm afraid.
Oh my!
Oh dear. Why? He's cute. Leave him alone.
I want to see the puppy.
What's he
He's
on this?
he's got some serious issues.
Cute puppy.
He's gorgeous.
Oh.
What's he on? Why has he got issues?
Cardboard
He's
box,
on
I
the
think.
coin box.
He's on your coin box.
Yeah, it was on the toolbox the other day. Me coin box.
Yeah, you pay more attention to coins than me. Give me some attention, missus.
No, trust us, that dog gets plenty of attention.
Floyd's cute and cuddly, mate.
Doesn't answer back.
It's
He
cute.
doesn't answer back.
I want him.
I'd be very careful, Scott.
Why?
The missus is sat beside you.
She was saying it. I was just repeating it.
She's a little. Floyd's a little cuddly
So what's
teddy
that
bear.
fucking mean?
Because it's both of Scott.
He is. He's like a little teddy bear.
That's exactly what I just said.
I don't know what
He's
it's
a little teddy.
He's keeping your coins safe, according to David.
Keeping the coins safe.
That's. What are you doing? Put him back in it. See what happens.
What do you think I've just been doing?
You want to put it back on charge.
Robin, the wrestling card one is on the site.
Videoed it.
What did Lewis say? It was flashing.
He's going to send it to his engineer to see what he says, but it might wait until
Floyd's a cuddly teddy bear that everyone loves.
I'm in a bad day.
What? What Floyd just made you day?
Floyd always makes my day. Floyd's cute.
He's a cuddly teddy bear.
Floyd is cute.
It stops now. It started again. Oh, for God's
He
sake.
is.
Give me a bottle of wine.
Well,
Or WKD Blue.
one of us has got to be cute, so it might as well be the dog.
Hang on, I'm here.
No, Mummy's cute.
I'm on about like.
Very
Yeah.
good.
I think Hannah is just in her house, Ollie.
Hannah,
Between me and the dog, one of us has got to be cute.
I'll tickle your tummy and give you a biscuit.
Well, yeah. Oh, thanks very much.
That's all
And I might be better than the mouse I got this morning.
I know, I saw that. Classy.
That's 2 in how many weeks now? It's like, yeah, I love you, Mindy. However, I do not love your mice.
Well, at least she's bringing them dead. Sometimes they bring them home alive as a present.
Yeah, but the last one was still quite. This one was, dead.
Oh,
Yeah, but running around your kitchen is a different matter.
I swear.
Sorry?
Running around your kitchen floor is a different matter.
What?
At least she's breaking her necks for you.
No, I just. Oh, he's done a runner.
I got a feeling that Hannah was trying to fish there.
What? They love you.
Yeah. When she said he's cute, one of us has to be cute in this house. And she was waiting for people to say, Hannah, you were cute fishing. Compliments.
This cat's cute.
Shut up.
This cat's cute.
What cat?
Seriously.
She's cute.
Right, Ollie, go away.
Do you really think that desperate?
Fishing.
Shut up. Don't you pick on my
For
head.
somebody to turn around and say, "Oh, I think you're cute, Hannah." Really? I'd be like, listen, love.
Hang on. I put the tickle your tummy and give you a biscuit.
That's what I'm saying. It's better than the mouse.
No.
No one's calling Hannah a dog.
Star on my hand.
Well, there probably is a few, but I mean, I didn't care.
Mom.
I wasn't calling anyone a dog. Hey!
Yeah.
Debs has just wandered in and waved at us. Hannah is confused.com.
Doesn't take much to confuse me, David. Deb has a touch of laryngitis. Get in. Sorry, did I?
Is it that or coronavirus?
No, she's lost her voice.
It's always a bonus when my mum does.
What's that? Hey.
No.
So I don't have to listen to her waffling on.
She could write it down for you.
Still love her though, bless her.
Mommy might have been...
Everyone's saying hi to Deb in the background, but she can't say hi back because she's got no voice.
She's got a bad throat.
She can go.
You got corona.
She hasn't got corona.
Oh.
Not like a bit torture. Oh, lovely,
Right?
oh, lovely. I'm really nice, friend. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Robin.
Yeah.
I think unless you're really elderly or you have underlying health problems, it's going to wash over most people without any issues at all. But
To be quite honest, I think those with respiratory problems
Football's on you.
are really the only people that really have to worry.
Dad, look at this.
Yeah, so my mum, because she's got bad bronchitis or bronchiectasis, she only lives basically on 3/4 of a lung or something like that. She's worried because obviously if she gets it, then chances are not good.
My dad.
Sue's dad. I've had pneumonia in the past. That means I've got scarring on my lung. So I'm hoping I don't get it, but I don't think it'd be as bad for me.
My sister died of it.
Yeah, Sue's sister. That's what Sue's sister passed away from, pneumonia. So
She didn't know she had it.
who knows? To be honest, I think personally that it is a big thing that's going on. Absolutely. But still, there's more people die from other things than there is that at the moment. So I don't understand why it's quite as bad as it is.
yeah, I don't know, but now they aren't even scared of talking about containing. Now they're talking about slowing down the spread. They know they can't contain, and the World Health Organization had said that between 1% and 2% of people who contracted will die from it. Now they've just upped that to 3 to 4%. So that's now a doubling or tripling as the case may be. So
Just have one.
to say the least. And they then said the seasonal flu kills less than 1%, whereas this is going to kill between 3 and 4%. So it is bad stuff, but I think a lot of people will just self-isolate to some degree and keep away until it all kind of blows over to some degree.
You can't do
My concern is
David, this is where the mute button comes in handy on your phone. You go silent. Good night. Can't speak to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been doing that all night, Hannah. Is that a dig? Sorry.
Yeah, Michael Locke, in regards to that 0.0016, that figure will change.
I'll be catching.
That figure will be changing every 12 hours. So it is one of those things. But what the government's saying is what everyone should be saying. If you just wash your hands thoroughly as often as you can. If you don't have to touch something, don't. A lot of people in Wuhan or whatever, they don't shake hands or do anything. They do what they do, like the foot shake, I think they call it. But in the UK, they're talking about doing elbow bumps, as in height, touching your elbow to elbow, and that's that. But if you don't have to touch something, don't. And when you do, wash your hands.
It was funny because Billy Joe had this conversation with another child at school, and she said, actually, soap and water is better for you because he had the hand gel. And
the hand gels can work if they're alcohol, but if they aren't alcohol based, they're of no use at all.
And
all
she said,
all your hand.
You're better off washing your hands with soap and water. He said, what do you mean? She said, well, because when you wash your hands with soap and water, you're actually washing
it off.
And he went, what are you like? A medical profession? And it was like, She went, no, it's just called common sense. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, she's my child.
Well, the hand sanitizers have been getting cleared off all the shelves, but unless they've got alcohol in them, they're of no use. All you're doing is potentially, if you've touched something, you're then going to be sending that from your fingertips all around both hands.
Yep.
Alcohol will work on it, but anything else, you're just spreading it.
It's massive.
There you go. The alcohol content
Yeah.
needs to be
So,
fixed.
but no matter, you know, because obviously Billy Joe was trying to explain the difference, and he was like, no, not. And I said, well, you know, Billy Joe, as long as you're washing your hands and you're taking care of yourself, then let him be his own worry.
There's a program on earlier when, especially in regards to coronavirus, and they were answering questions. You had a couple there saying, you know, they're planning a trip to Egypt. Should they go? Shouldn't they? Blah blah blah. And the person who, you know, one of the question answers said, "Oh yeah, because there's a lot more cases in the UK now than there are currently in Egypt." I thought that's brilliant, and I thought, yeah, I suppose Egypt's a bit more insular, whereas the UK will have loads of people who've been across to Italy and stuff and come back before anyone even knew. So it was all spreading from around Europe in places, whereas Egypt was probably had a lot less people going from Egypt to go skiing in Italy. So,
or is that the fact nobody wants to go to Egypt at the minute?
don't know, but you got Fly B's just collapsed or
I won't fly anyway.
in flights.
I think so.
Yeah, it has. In fact, I got a message off the bank about that today. On the bank now about the Fly B.
The Georgie shareholder in Fly B, or is that just something random?
People enjoy this.
Hannah's a Geordie. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Geordie.
What, Ollie?
Huh?
I ain't got a clue, Hannah. I switched off to him 20 minutes ago.
Someone told to be careful with coins, as you can catch it off the coins. Yeah, you can stay on half services for 3 to 4 hours. By the time you get hold of the bags of coins, I can't imagine they're going to be that fresh off the shelves. So.
Right, guys. I don't know if you're how long we're planning on staying on. I'm thinking between 4 and 8 minutes.
Yeah,
2 hours or 9:30. It's up to you.
9:30 sounds good to me.
Fair dues.
I am rather tired.
I'm hanging.
I'm gonna have a
Well,
look.
done is sleep as well.
That's what I plan on doing. Go to sleep. It's been one of them weeks.
I've had one of them dates today. I need to go, definitely. So I'm sorry I haven't been myself as much as usual tonight. I was a little bit wound up before by apps and games and bills that you don't expect. And companies that you tell and explain it's a 12-year-old kid to, just not giving the monkeys and not trying to help you because they're really good like that.
So I'm getting called computer.
See, Michael needs a nap. Judith said sleep sounds like a good idea.
Thank you, Judith.
And then she said, we forgive you, Scott.
I don't.
You go. So,
I'm going to throw this at the wall.
mate, I can't believe mobile kids naps. And we're also having problems with Katie's meow meow. It's not working again. A device like that saves her life is flashing red.
Oh, I thought you meant you killed the cat.
No, it's a special device.
Meow, meow, not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
Holding it by the tail. Yeah.
It's a special device that sits on her sensor. So when her sugars go low, it tells us her sugars are low. So it makes it easy for Sue to sleep at night because it sets an alarm off if her sugars drop below a certain level.
No, that's good. But why the hell they call him meow meow?
I ain't got a clue, mate.
You know that's a street term for a type of drug.
Is it?
Yeah. MCAT. Meow meow. It's a street term for MCAT.
It's called meow meow anyway. So for some reason it's flashing with a red light, so it's not working. So the thing that's supposed to be saving her life, you can see it flashing there. So the thing that's supposed to be saving her ain't working at the minute. So Sue's gonna have to wake up and give her a few more tests through the night. These things happen.
Yeah, I saw this soon, bud.
Oh well.
How quick do they respond to repair that sort of stuff or replace?
I know where it comes from.
Yeah, we hopefully they'll be giving us another one. The guy said today on the phone that I'll be giving us another one. 100, well, we hope he's going to get another 120 quid for that.
50.
Well,
you'd expect it to work for that kind of price, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
You don't pay for a replacement.
For a child.
Oh no, I won't pay for a replacement.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but yeah, so we're having good fun.
Oh,
Well, not having good fun. Yeah, if you see the top corner there, Steve. Meow meow.
I think there's.
You know, you didn't make out the eye; it just looked like Moo Moo.
Yeah.
I think there's one in America.
At the moment, it's acting poo poo. But anyway, no comment. Hopefully, it'll be sorted. I'm hoping it's sorted because, to be honest, that's the kids being shouted at. Because it does save her life. There's been plenty of times where it's woke us up when she's low.
Her up, she won't find you up.
Oi!
Talk to me like that.
Kids!
Say sorry right now, otherwise I'll clamp you on. Oh, I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood.
I'm going to mute it.
Very nicely up on your drugs, Mike Lock there. Yeah, I didn't want to go into that, Miss. Yeah, ex-cop, so I know all that. Methadone is one of what they call the synthetic drugs, but it is a ridiculous one. But they keep on just morphing them. That's why they did the the psychoactive drugs. I mean, they changed the legislation just to cover it, so they couldn't keep up with the names. They banned one type of thing like Black Mamba or Spice or whatever, and then they just changed it to a different chemical name or different street name, and you have to keep on rewriting the laws. So they just covered a whole remit, an umbrella that covers anything which is psychoactive. And under that, they've also included legislation to deal with NOS, the old kind of cylinders.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Which
I won't forget, don't worry.
On the streets, a lot of people do NOS. So.
And yes, Mike, you're absolutely correct. Google. I can't, to be honest, it's the app. I can't really blame.
Don't you dare backtrack.
Well, you can blame Google, but it's the app. They should make sure that when you say
She
something.
typed it into Google, and don't you dare come up on my phone. And Google allowed it.
And she's only 12.
And she's only 12. And you're yet to say Google's not at fault.
They are at fault. Okay.
She clicked it.
Anyway, there goes any
If
kind of.
that was Alexa, it'd say, sorry, you're underage. Wouldn't you, Alexa?
No.
I'm talking to you now.
Well, I'm going to go. And on that note,
Yeah, thanks very much, everybody. Sorry about our bit of whinging.
See you all soon.
At least it proves that we're normal people that have normal lives and get stressed out about normal things, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
See you
Oh, yeah.
Morrison with you.
yep,
We'll
all
see
have a nice
you on the flip side.
Yeah, see you again soon all. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
To her.